Tonight, Big Brother's double eviction hoax comes into full effect. We'll be evicting one housemate for real and another just because we can. The fake evictee will be taken to a secret location and given an extraordinary amount of power in the game. We're all in on it, but the housemates have no idea they're about to get played. There are 6 nominees in danger, and it's your votes that will decide who's going for good and who's going for gold. This deviously deceitful double eviction starts now.
Welcome to Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Sonia Kruger.
To a very special eviction night live. Big Brother is messing with the housemates' heads and we have all got a front row seat. Now this is how it's going to play out. The first eviction tonight will be real. As normal, the nominee who receives the lowest votes to save will leave the house. The fake second eviction, however, will be for the housemate who receives the most votes to save. So just imagine the fake evictee's reaction when they find out they're still in the game. And what about the others thinking that one of the strongest players has been taken out, only to see them come back with even more power than ever? Who's going home? All right. There's a lot on the line tonight, so let's see the all-important voting graph as it currently stands. Ooh, okay. There is clearly someone in the red on 11.6 with the lowest number of votes, but down the bottom, the highest number of votes, 20.9, 21.4, less than a percentage point in it. It's so close. I wonder who it could be. All right, now the housemates think that 2 of them are leaving tonight. So let's cross live and see how they're handling it. And now remember, don't give anything away because none of them know that the second eviction is a fake, okay? All right.
Again. We're dead. Oh, God.
There we go.
Hello, housemates. Hi. It's a double eviction tonight. Looking at you now, there are actually more of you who are nominated than not.
Yeah.
All right. Jade, what a roller coaster this week. Firstly, you were put up for eviction and then you were saved. So how's it been?
Oh, it's been a really big week, but yeah, bittersweet because a lot of, we've become so close to everyone. It just gets harder and harder no matter if you're up or not.
Yeah, definitely better to be not, though. Drew, you must be very happy. Your showdown win has kept you in the clear.
Yeah, it did. It put a dampener on the showdown, though. Very tough decision to have to make, unfortunately.
Oh, Drew. All right, Tally, where are you, Tally?
Hi, Sonia.
Double eviction tonight. Very good week to be watching from the sidelines, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I've been up for one before, so I know how tough they can be, but I'm very grateful to not have to be going through it tonight, that's for sure.
Exactly. And Tim.
Hello.
Your hair is glorious.
I look like a lion, don't I?
We love a good do. If you won Showdown this last week, would you have put yourself up again? That's the question.
Get real, Sonia. I'm not that dumb. I'd put Drew up.
All right. Well, good luck, guys. I will be back very soon.
Bye, Sonia.
Bye, Sonia. She looks so
Oh my God. Did you see that?
I was trying to look.
I was trying to look at the
Well, there are 4 very happy campers there, and I think we've got them fooled, don't you? Do you agree? Yeah, all right. Now remember, your votes will decide who gets evicted for real and who gets handed a mighty mission from Big Brother, so make your vote count.
Hi everyone, it's Katie and Lucy here. We're having so much fun in the house.
Please keep voting to keep us in here.
We promise to keep giggling.
Keep voting. I'm having an awesome experience. I don't want to go home yet. I even married my mate Ed. Go figure. Please keep voting and keep me in the game. I'm loving it. Love you guys.
Hi Australia, it's me, the cat, meow. Please keep voting to save me so I can continue entertaining you and use the rest of my 4 lives.
Hi Australia, guess what? Yes, I'm up again. I'm sorry to keep doing this to you, but can you please keep voting? It's a double this week and I need your votes more than ever before. Yoo-hoo!
Hello viewers, thank you so much for all of your support. Listen, my birthday's coming up in less than 1 week. Vote to save me and we can spend it right here together. Mwah.
Hi Australia, please vote to keep me in the house this week. I've got some cards in my sleeve which I'm willing to play and they will be influential in the outcome of this game of Big Brother. So please keep your votes coming.
Well, it was a wild weekend in the house. Trouble that had been brewing for days suddenly exploded, and as you'll see, there was nowhere to hide.
It's just the weather. There's a change in the air.
Yeah, storm was brewing alright.
Such a weird day. Everyone's in a weird mood.
Taham, please tell me you're going to have a fight tonight.
The day passes peacefully,
Oh, it's red carpet!
and the evening is off to a promising start with the housemates gathering for a dress-up VIP dinner.
Oh, sorry.
But there's a storm on the horizon.
I'm so getting seconds.
Yeah, don't worry about portion control tonight, Michaela.
Michaela, you deserve a night off.
Michaela has been fasting all day, but has decided to break free of her diet for one night.
Today I tried the Jade diet.
Which I didn't initiate.
No,
by the way. She
I
just
did.
wanted to copy
I
what
wanted
I
to
was
try,
eating.
and I sucked at it.
The Jade diet is just mimicking what I eat, but you can't really go from eating 3 plates of food to my half a plate of food without getting a bit hangry all day, hungry.
Finals.
Ready?
After dinner, housemates decide to come up with a short skit to entertain the others.
We all know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. We all know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, the night go glum, glum, glum. That's it.
It's 5 minutes of fame.
If we
Just
did
do something like for 5 minutes.
It's got to be more like 30 seconds. 5 minutes is a long time.
I don't know why they're complaining about this. It's not that hard to do. It is. 5 minutes. It's not that hard. Think of something, anything.
Tahan just kept being this high and mighty voice of authority.
I think it has to be separate, but whatever. Do whatever you want to do.
Oh, Tahan! Michaela, shut up! Yes!
Seconds later, the forecast storm erupted.
I thought they were playing, I didn't know it was real because girls tend to laugh and yell in here. It's so confusing for me.
You're nominated every week, babe! Sorry,
It's just your act. It's just your act.
They didn't really put on a show of talents, but they really put on a different kind of show. Probably more entertaining than their 5 minutes of fame. I didn't even know you're upset. What's up?
I think we have.
That fight. I know. Well, I think it was just a joke.
No, it wasn't!
I know, but it got out of hand. Like it's only because it's like a big night. Like emotions are out of control.
I want to go home.
You don't want to go
you
home,
don't.
Michaela. You've worked so hard to be here and you've fought so hard. She's more alone in here than you are. You've got real, genuine friendships in here. She doesn't. You know that she's the mean person.
A minute to guess it. Charades. Who am I playing?
I've got it in 2 seconds.
Is that Michaela? Bingo! Ding, 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 ding! Oh, and then, oh my god, I don't know why I can't fit into my dress. Oh. Oh, but she didn't see it, so. Let's try.
He's continuing to be fun. He's going to have to.
I'm going to be in trouble for that, aren't I?
You know, look at me and Katie. We're not models. We're not size 4. We know that. We
love
embrace
chocolate,
that.
yeah.
We can't help it. We love sugary treats.
How many high schoolers also would be struggling with the same things?
Yes,
And to watch someone
exactly.
like you to say, I feel like I need to be like her.
It's Ben. It's just Ben.
You're going through what they're going through, so that's even more relatable. And real. You're real.
And let me just say,
Look, I didn't like Katie and Lucy's act either.
Then she goes off crying about it. Like, she can dish it. She yells at everyone. She gives her opinion to everyone. She's so brutally honest with everyone. Yet when I tell her people don't like her, she goes off and cries. Like, is she serious?
My head hurts.
Want some Panadol?
Yeah, that's...
The night's proceedings have given Drew a headache.
Do you want some Nurofen?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go get you some. Do you want me to come with you and get you some?
Well, go get a Panadol, bro.
He has a headache and he feels very sick.
Oh, boo-boo. So
No.
what?
He's all right. He's an adult, Tully.
what?
He doesn't need to be
He's an
baby.
adult.
Wait, I'm a baby
I've
now.
had a headache all
You
night
are.
too. Look at me.
Okay, wow.
Makes me
Wow.
babied.
Just because I give a about how someone feels.
So, Tally,
I'm not
well,
babying
okay,
him.
Matt
He's out
has a
there right
headache.
now.
Matt has a
I told
headache.
Matt before to
And
get
Matt and I are up for
Panadol.
eviction, you two aren't.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
He doesn't need to be
How you
babied.
feel.
He's
So
okay.
what?
babying
But
him,
if
he's
you
not
don't...
there.
Tully's behaviour around Drew is an issue that won't go away.
What clouds your judgment in this thing is your infatuation with Drew.
Ed thinks she might be being used.
You think I'm being played?
I know you're being played.
But you're telling me that I should be wary of who I trust, right? Just trust.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
telling
I
you.
get that.
Okay, I'll tell you the fact. I'm not saying it.
I get that.
I'm
Do you
telling you
understand?
that I know. And you look at me in the eye when I tell you this. I know I've told you something and you've told him and
Drew.
he's told Tim and Tim has told me.
Drew.
Yes. I'm not saying you don't trust him. All I'm saying is be very, very careful.
Who I
what you
trust.
do. Tally, take one step back. I'll promise you this. Do not cry.
Don't be like this for me. But I just don't understand what you're doing right now.
Right.
You're angry with me because of my
I'm not
friendship
angry with you,
Drew.
Tally. I'm telling you, step back and think that that is not at a benefit for us.
And then Tali gets all defensive about it, and then Tali and Ed have an argument or have a talk about the whole issues that they have.
Tally, don't emotionally hijack situations that not involve you. You're not up for eviction. You're not in the firing
Happened for
line.
the past 2 weeks.
So what? So what? Why does that matter? You survived. Do you want me to say my
Yeah,
point?
say it.
My point is that you emotionally hijack situations that don't involve you.
That was an emotional hijacker. I don't even know what that means. I think some people sometimes mistake me being empathetic for me trying to pull the attention back onto myself, which is just totally not the case.
Wow. Trust. It's the foundation of all relationships. It's a shame there doesn't seem to be much in the house at the moment. Now, Facebook voting has closed, but you can still phone or text to have your say in this double eviction. Who will be the real evictee and who will be the fake?
It'll be interesting to see what people like tomorrow, just knowing it's a double.
Definitely makes me more scared that it's a double.
Oh God, yeah. I think this is going to be huge. By far the most devastating eviction.
I think it's going to be incredibly game-changing. I would love to see Tahan go and for me to stay.
Michaela might go home. Maybe the Sugar Sisters.
If Matt went, I would be floored.
If I leave on Monday, I'll drop the biggest bomb on this house ever.
Basically, it's a game that we're playing, but we don't know the rules and we don't know what the possible outcome's going to be, and we have no idea how best to go about playing it.
I just feel all nervous in my tummy.
I still have a feeling one of them's coming back.
Really?
To save Matthew, call 1902 559508 or SMS Matthew to 199 55999. To save Michaela, call 1902 559509 or SMS Michaela to 199 55999. To save Tahan, call 1902 559513 or SMS Tahan to 199 55599. To save Ben, call 1902 559501 or SMS Ben to 199 55599. To save Ed, call 1902 559504 or SMS Ed to 199 55599. To save Katie and Lucy, call 1902 559512 or SMS Sisters to 199 55599.
This is Big Brother, and you only have 1 minute left to save your favourite nominee from eviction. Back to the house now, where Ed has told Tully that Drew can't be trusted. Now, Tully is telling Drew, and it's all about to kick off again.
Who do I trust him? I can't trust you, I can't trust him. Who do I trust? Apparently, I'm feeding information to you and I can't...
Can we talk about trust for a second?
Shut up.
What? Because who's going to hear the other 9 people that live here?
I'm in the pool. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll go in. I didn't know what to do.
Were you just like, shh?
Yeah, I kind of got caught here. I'm so sorry. I didn't know kind of whether just to... I didn't know whether to kind of just...
Oh, yeah, I bet you bloody cares.
I didn't...
I can get where you and Drew are. I know it. Like, you guys are friends. I think guys and girls can be friends. But I know that there's something more. I know there's like this electricity. No,
Tonight is not about me and Drew.
No, it's not. I don't care about that. I don't care about tonight. I'm talking about this whole situation in general. For some reason, it affects people like Matt, people like Ed, and just things they're saying, like, you know, it's disrespectful to your girlfriend. And I want to ask you, do you think it's disrespectful to your girlfriend what you're doing with Drew? Honestly, do you think it's disrespectful? Because I don't know your relationship. I don't know what you guys...
No, like, I think he's like... Drew, I have to speak to him because he's really angry.
Okay, do you want me to go?
Can you sit down?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I can't. No, it's alright. I actually don't want to talk. No, it's cool. It's fine.
I want to speak to you.
No, it's fine. It's
You
fine.
need a witness.
No.
Keep her here.
No, I don't. For what? I don't need a witness for anything. It's fine. Open? Yes. She started answering, and as she started answering, Drew walks outside while we're together talking. She looks at me and asks me to give her a minute. So, you know what? I'm done with Tully. I'm done with trying to help her. I'm done with trying to talk to her because she chose Drew over me again. She sleeps in the same bed as Drew. Like, they can talk then or they can talk whenever. But so she chose to ignore me and go straight to Drew.
Right. Come here.
Over here.
No, come here. I know you can't trust me or whatever. It was that harsh. You were that distraught. It was like a human game of chess. And he brought these emotions out in you. You know what, Tulls? I love you.
I love you too.
Can you appreciate from my side of things to see the one person that I actually physically and emotionally care about upset like this?
Drew, come here. Come on. Chill.
Oh, sorry, I'm just filling up my water bottle. You're fine, man. I think we should all have a good night's sleep and have fresh heads in the morning, and everyone should just not go to bed angry and start again tomorrow. It could be my last Friday. You're nice people. You've always had time for me, the both of you.
I love you, baby.
You've always had time for me. Why can't we all just get along? I'm too old for this, big brother. Too old. Huh.
Yeah. The person who I love and hold dearest in this house is probably most likely to blow something out of proportion.
Come on, chicken.
Yeah.
Come sleep with me.
Much drama in the house, and poor Ben keeps finding himself right in the middle of it. Now, if you want to see more of that party, you can watch Big Brother's Late Night Feast tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Voting lines have now closed. Michaela was the very first housemate to set foot or paw in the house. She's known as the Cat for being saved by the nomination swap 4 times. She's only faced one other eviction. So has this little kitty cat's luck run out tonight?
Oh my God.
Michaela was the first to enter the Big Brother house.
Oh, you're kidding, right?
And it didn't take long for her to carve out a place amongst the misfits.
You're the king of the misfits and I'm the queen. The misfits are those who aren't afraid to speak their mind. Are you serious?
She's smart, shrewd, and has a knack for rubbing people the wrong way.
Everyone hates your boy! Shut up! Everyone hates you!
Michaela.
Michaela?
Michaela?
Michaela.
Michaela? Michaela?
Michaela.
But luckily for Michaela, she also knows how to avoid eviction.
Which housemate do you choose to save?
Michaela.
Michaela.
Michaela. The cat strikes again.
Dubbed the Cat because of her surprising ability to stay safe in the house.
She's the luckiest housemate and for all the wrong reasons.
Will this crafty feline land on her feet again?
She hasn't run out of lives yet.
There are certainly some housemates ready to see the back of her.
She's very outspoken, she's very loud, to me, she's annoying.
But what if this week Michaela performs the ultimate Catwoman trick
It's time to go.
Oh my God.
and gets evicted only to return 24 hours later?
Her being saved again would just infuriate everybody else.
If Michaela is the fake evictee and she returns, some housemates might actually go postal. Now, very soon, we will learn the identity of tonight's 2 evictees. The real one, who got the least votes to save, and the fake one who got the most. Will it be one of your favourites going home for good?
If I survive a double eviction, I will be so stoked with myself.
And to survive a double is a good feeling, I gotta tell ya. Yeah, he agrees.
Join the online brotherhood in time for tonight's huge eviction. One of the game's biggest players is about to be sent home. So head to Facebook, Twitter, or download the Jump In app to grill tonight's evictee about their Big Brother experience. #BBEvictee.
You're at Big Brother, home of the dodgiest double eviction in town. If you've just joined us, Ed and Matthew have been evicted. Just kidding. These are their twin brothers, Nick and Luke. Hello, boys. Hello. All right, so Luke, first up, you're Matt's twin. What do you think of Matthew and Ed's bromance? Because Ed is now technically your sister-in-law.
He is. I think it's good bromance, and if you keep him safe this week, me and Nick will get married next week.
Oh, right, okay. How confident are you feeling for Matthew tonight?
You can never be too confident, I don't think.
Yeah.
Last 3 been big upsets, so yeah, just fingers crossed and vote, and that's all we can do.
Matt, there are Matt fans here tonight, aren't there? All right. I think there are some Ed fans too. So,
Hope so.
Nick, let me ask you, as Ed's brother, the one question that Australia would like to ask you, what is going on with Ed and Jade?
Good question. I wish I had the answer for you. It'd be nice to be able to have a chat to him for 2 minutes just to pick his brain. But yeah, look, they're both adults, so I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Have you got advice for him?
Oh, look, I think he's playing it as best he can at the moment, so I don't know if I'd do much better if I was in there.
Okay, and finally, do you guys feel like you actually know each other? Is that weird?
Yeah, it's weird, we do.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? All right. Okay, well, Mikey Goldman is with the other nominees, friends and family now. Mikey.
Yeah, maybe they should get married as well and have a bromance. Look, it's the friends and family of the housemates. Aren't they incredible? You know, we're in the thick of it now in the series, and these guys are feeling it at the moment, missing their family and friends. Hello, Gillian and Dave, the Sugar Sisters, Mum and Dad. How are you going?
Yeah, really good, thanks.
Hey, so tell me, Wayne, do you prefer Caleb the fireman or Tim the fire starter to date your daughter?
It's a close one, isn't it? They're both great guys, eh?
Okay, well, obviously going to have to figure out what they say. Yes, they are great guys, aren't they? Look, it's Ben's mum, Margaret. Out of the picture frame and in real life. Hey, how's the other half of the picture frame? How's Nana?
Oh, Nana's really good. Nana spends the Saturday afternoons catching up, 2 to 5 on Gem. So.
Oh, also give her my love. What does she think of the show?
Yeah, no, she's fine. She'll be glad to get Ben home at the end of it. But
she misses him.
She misses him.
She's feeling for him.
Yes, she is.
Well, she could have $250,000, you know, to help spend.
No, but she's 88, you see, so she nods off a little bit, and so that's why she does the catch up.
God bless you if you're watching, lovely. And along here we have Tahan's mum, Linda. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
How do you think Tahan's holding up?
I think she's holding up good. She might have just stopped fighting with Michaela or arguing or doing whatever is happening there. But
Well, have you met Michaela's mum, Wendy? Why do they keep doing this to me? You guys are getting along, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, everything's all right?
Yes.
Would you like to do a reenactment of the fight we just saw on screen? Go. No, we're all friends here. You know, things just get pretty full on in there in the house. Emotions run wild. How do you think she's going in there?
She's going really well.
Are you proud of her?
I am. She's a strong woman and she'll hold her own.
What advice would you give her right now if you could speak to her?
Just that. Michaela, hold your head up. Stay strong and we're all here for you.
Oh, it's beautiful. Friends and family of the housemates. There you have it. Now, let's kick one of them out.
Thanks, Mikey. Now, the housemates like each other. They really do, which is why Tahan is ready to apologise for mimicking Michaela's eating habits. The only problem is Tahan's apologies can sometimes make matters worse.
Oh, hey, Michaela.
Yeah, babe?
Can I just quickly chat to you for 2 seconds?
In kitchen? I've got some eggs
in
on.
private for 2 seconds?
Okay.
Just 2 seconds. Quickly, I just want to let you know about the act I did. I wasn't actually doing the act about you eating a lot. It was just about how quick you eat. Like, you know how you quickly eat? Okay. That's all it was. It wasn't about you eating like lots at all.
Alright.
But I do apologise for the comment I did make after because I was mad and I was angry at you, and that's all it was.
No,
like, I don't. Like, and I've always told you that I think you're gorgeous, and I've always said that in the diary room. Even though we're fighting, I've said I still think you're gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I've got nothing against you.
Yeah.
I just was mad and I was angry. So it's nothing to do with you.
No, I appreciate you
eating a lot.
saying this to me. Like,
Yeah.
It takes a big person. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks.
I just want to let you know it wasn't
No worries.
about that.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks.
Sometimes it just slips out. It's like word vomit. I can't help it. Like, sometimes if it's just, I don't know, it's annoying. It's something I have that I wish I didn't have sometimes, but I wouldn't change it about myself. But if someone says something looks good and I think it looks terrible, I'm just going to say, oh, it looks terrible. I'm not going to lie about that. It's something I can't do.
Hey.
Michaela pulls Jade aside to clarify something Tahan said to her.
What was the comment she made? Because she said something about a comment she made that she didn't mean.
I wonder why I'm too fat to fit in my dress. Something like that. What did she say? Something like that. Don't quote me on it. But
That just changes everything.
what did she say it was?
She's like, she said, about the other night, when I was imitating you, it wasn't about how much you eat, it's about how quick you eat. And the comment I made, I didn't mean it.
Tahan, does your honesty ever get you in trouble?
Yes, it does. It gets me in trouble. But then also, if I look at it, my honesty's got me places as well. There's been times where I've been nice to people and it's got me nowhere. But if I look back on it, any time that I've been honest, lots of people like that. Most people like that.
Like, what did she just came up to you and said, I'm sorry?
She didn't even say sorry, really. So she didn't mean it.
Apologies mean nothing.
It's just so mean. Like, you have to just...
You almost just have to laugh.
Yeah,
because
like,
it's
do
just
people
so
like that really
ridiculous.
exist?
Where has your honesty gotten you in trouble in the Big Brother house?
Well, it's got me nominated pretty much every week, I think. I think that's why I'm up every week. I think a lot of the girls don't like me because I'm honest with them. I think I'm on my own in the Big Brother house because I am honest. I think.
You wait till we get out of here and you meet the real me. You wait till you meet my wife and kids.
You don't even like movies, do you, Ben?
Hate them. I'll be like, Margie, come over here. Margie. This is my wife, Margie. Margie, this is Drew.
Oh, can you imagine?
I'm not even gay. I hate pyjamas. I don't even need these glasses. Not even prescription. This is a role of a lifetime for me. I was school captain.
It's time to go.
Who do you think?
I don't know, hey. Who I want to go and who I think is going is different.
It'll be huge. It's just...
Will it be a
I know
boy
we
and a
keep-
girl or just two
I know we keep
girls?
saying it every week, but this week really will leave a huge hole in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no matter which combination of people it
Okay,
is.
well, smallest hole would be
Yeah.
maybe Ben and Kenny and Lucy.
No, I reckon smallest hole would be Ben and Mick.
You think Michaela?
Well, with Kayla's the two of them, so
Oh,
physically.
okay, yeah, okay, well, physical. But they don't.
But they do add a bit of sugar. I'd be very, very
Like-
surprised if Matt and Ben left.
Well, what if Ben does leave because he's kind of a bit of an outsider?
It's hard. I'm just glad we're not up. I'm so glad we're not up.
It's surprising that neither Tim or Tully think Tahan is going home tonight, despite what's been going on in the last couple of days. And last week, Ben said he wanted to be evicted the old-fashioned way, not because of the nom swap. Well, tonight, his wish might just come true. So is Ben on his way out, or perhaps on his way to Big Brother's fake eviction hideout?
Last week, Ben was left devastated after Heidi's goodbye message.
Benny, when someone's sitting there and you're having a conversation, it just seems to always be about you.
I think Heidi's message really affected him. He was quite sad afterwards.
She said mean things about me.
He started to question his place in the house.
Your second double eviction. Benny, I don't know how long your luck can last.
The others, however, are confident he will stay.
I would be very surprised if Ben left, just because I assume he's got a big following.
I cannot even picture him walking through that door.
I can't picture the house without him.
No.
And that's because they think he's a threat to them winning.
Everyone knows he is probably one of the guys that would be here to the end. Tim thinks he's the biggest threat in the house.
Maybe they should be worried, because this week's fake double eviction means the housemate who receives the most votes to save will leave the house, only to return with more power. Could Ben shock them all and be the fake evictee?
It's a tough ask to survive two doubles. I'm not super confident, to be honest.
This is Double Eviction Night Live, where one eviction is the genuine article and the other is a first-rate knockoff. The housemates will see two people being evicted. But the nominee with the most votes will in fact be heading to a secret location, only to re-enter the game at a later stage. Just like with any eviction night, the 6 nominees on the chopping block have been packing their bags and figuring out what they'll do if they're the unlucky ones.
Ben? Oh. If Katie and I get evicted, this is the plan. No, we're not going! Stay here! You can't make us!
Look, I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think you need to practice it, obviously, in the lounge because this door will be locked. They lock the bedroom door because of that reason.
When housemates are up for eviction, so too, it seems, are their belongings.
If you go, can I get photo frames?
Oh yeah, we've got to pack our photos, Lou.
I'm not joking.
Okay, neither am I. No.
Because you'd just take the photos, wouldn't you?
That's from my house, and I brought that into this house.
Oh, is this something you've got on display at your house?
I can't believe it. No, they're actually the pictures that came with the frames in the shop. They're not even my family.
Ben's photos have given Michaela an idea.
Tim, you know what you should do?
What?
You should just go put your photos in his frame. When he goes to look at him.
Where?
Could you imagine?
Is he in the kitchen? Yeah, I will.
He's gonna flip. Possibly my last night.
Possibly. I can't believe he has these in his house. Oh.
You are such a rat bag. That is funny. Hello, people I've never met. What a big family I've just inherited. Hey, friends, miss you. Can't wait to see you when I get out. Ben! I've seen. It's very funny.
Did you like the reaction?
I did. I laughed so hard.
I was laughing too.
I fell backwards. I fell backwards onto the bed.
It's so funny.
I'll come in for a bit.
With Ed up for eviction, it could mean his last night in the house.
The threat of eviction of Ed runs into Jade's arms. Now, the feud between Tahan and the Sugar Sisters rages on. Tahan thinks they're fake. The Sugar Sisters think she's mean. Could one or all of them leave tonight?
A classic naughty versus nice battle has emerged in the house.
I've had it up to here. Actually, no, here with those girls. Literally, up to here.
It's Tahan, the mean girl.
They were yucky hair extensions. What am I meant to say? Oh, they're amazing. They're beautiful. Are you serious?
Against Katie and Lucy, the sweet girls.
We're very different in the way that we talk about people. No one deserves to be called fat, ugly, mole.
Neither side is willing to drop their guard, even for a moment.
I'm going to put those Sugar Sisters to rest. I'm going to bury them.
She's going to talk to everyone and try and turn them against us.
But this week, the public also have to pick their corner.
The nominations are now final.
Tahan, the nominations heavyweight, is entering the evictions ring for the 5th time.
Shut the front door.
For the sisters, however, it's only their 2nd bout. Who will be left standing at the end of this fake double eviction fight night?
I think if Katie and Lucy stayed longer than Tahan would be waiting with a baseball bat for when they got out.
Tahan and the sisters have nominated each other every single week.
Can we please nominate Tahan?
Katie and Lucy.
Tahan?
Katie and Lucy.
Tahan?
Katie and Lucy.
Tahan?
Katie and Lucy.
So there could be huge celebrations if the other is turfed out.
I can't stand them. Like, I just don't even want to be with them.
But how will they react if their biggest foe walks back through those eviction doors?
No! Big brother, what are you doing? Oh my God!
Somehow, I don't think Tahan would handle it too well if the Sugar Sisters were the fake evictees. Now, Ed and Matthew are the ripped and rugged nice guys, but after being outplayed by more strategic thinkers, they've stepped up their game. But have they left their run a little too late?
They are the last alpha males standing.
Yes! They are the 2 alpha males. They're both athletic. They're both very good looking. They both have great bodies.
Big, strong, and part of the cool kids gang.
We're all really fun individuals.
After seeing one of their closest mates leave,
Caleb, you have been evicted.
Ed and Matt have now found strength in each other.
Till death do us part or eviction.
Their bromance seems to have come on very strong.
But is this game getting too much for these one-time superheroes?
I am Superman!
Can they compete with a mastermind like Tim?
I just think Tim's too strong, and I don't think I can beat him.
He's afraid of me, big brother.
Or against the everlasting Tahan and Michaela?
The cat strikes again.
Maybe this week, her luck might run out.
Tahan, she has been up the last 5 weeks in a row and hasn't gone home yet.
They were once considered strong contenders for the title. So what would the house think now if one or both of them left?
That would be huge. If both of them left and like the Sugar Sisters stayed,
Anything can happen in this game, big brother.
This will be the most shattering eviction yet.
One thing is certain, neither Ed nor Matt will go down without a fight.
I know what I'm capable of. I want to be a part of this game more than ever.
It's 1 out of 3 really to go home. It's the most important eviction to get through.
Never underestimate Matt and Ed.
This is Eviction Night Live with a real evictee. Please stand up. Ben, Ed, Katie and Lucy, Matthew, Michaela and Tahan are all on edge. They believe tonight is a double eviction. The first nominee will evict is the real evictee. They're out of the house and they will play no further part in the game. The second evictee is the fake. So it's time to cross live and bring someone's Big Brother experience to an end. And remember, for this to work, you can't give the game away, okay?
He's so simple.
Hey, bro.
Here we go.
Hi there, housemates.
Sonia.
Hello, Matthew.
Hey, Sonia.
How are you?
Pretty nervous, but I've done okay.
It's been a little bit of time since you faced eviction. Are you concerned to be up when it's a double?
Well, I was up for the last double, so I think the odds are a bit harder now. Or a bit easier to go up, obviously. And it's been a nervous week because we found it earlier. So it's been pretty heavy.
Ed.
Yes, Sonia.
How much do you want to stay in the Big Brother house?
Anything to stay, Sonia. It's as Maddie said, it's a really nerve-wracking time and up against really stiff competition. There's 4, really hard housemates here as well. So really happy to be here. Hope my time's not up, but I guess that's up to the Australian public, so we'll wait and see.
Exactly. Katie and Lucy.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi. Now, how have you prepared for the fact that you might leave tonight?
Oh, we're just so nervous.
Yeah,
we can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, we've thought about it all day yesterday and all day today, so we just hope for the best, but fingers crossed.
Yeah,
All right. Well, good luck, everyone.
Thanks,
Thank
Sonia.
you, Sonia.
Because tonight's a double eviction, we are going to get straight into it.
Okay.
Okay. here we go.
Love you all.
6 of you have been nominated. 1 is about to be evicted. Australia has voted. It's time to go. It's time to go, Matthew.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
It's all good, guys. It's all good.
Love you so much. Love you so much. Oh my god, you get to see Em! You get to see Em!
That's all right, Ben. You're all right, mate. No problem, buddy.
Matthew, you have been evicted. You have 10 seconds to exit the Big Brother house.
Love you, Maddie.
Love you guys.
You get to see Emma.
I know, get some family.
Yay!
Killed it here.
Oh my god, and oh my god, Uncle Maddie. Uncle Matt.
Don't worry about it. Rather his name's Nick.
Yeah. Oh, man. Heavy.
Best time off.
All the luck you guys, eh?
You're such a great person.
Love you so much.
Oh my god, love you so
Yeah.
much.
It's been a good week, hey?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Love you, Matt.
Have fun, guys, eh?
Yeah, one of us will see you soon.
I'll see one of you guys.
Yeah,
love you guys.
Soon anyway.
I'm going to go surfing and see my family.
Yeah, mate. We'll come nice in a second.
No, we'll catch up anyway.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
This is weird.
Matt, go warm them up for us.
Yeah, mate.
Take care.
All right, I'll see you guys. Take care.
What the?
Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
Just shake it. Okay.
Well, Matthew is tonight's real evictee. He is about to join us live on stage. And what will they have to say when they find out the double is a fake? Can't wait.
Oh my god, now he's doing the right arm. Oh my god, his face is screwed up in concentration.
Please welcome soldier turned housemate Matthew.
Hey, y'all. Oh.
Wow, this is a shock.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No one can believe that you're out. You know, the house is in shock. Obviously, you didn't get the votes you needed to stay, but let's take a look at the percentages, should we, Maddie? Yeah. All right. So there you are, 11.7, very close. Next person down, 12.6, all right? So you are right up the top with the least number of votes to save, but because it's a double eviction, I can't show you the rest at this stage, all right? You were put up for eviction by the nomination swap this
by
week?
Drew. So.
Drew, by the way, looked really devastated when that just happened. Let's have a look at who nominated you.
Yep,
Should we do that?
That'd be great.
For 1 point, I'll nominate Matthew.
Matthew.
Matt. Matthew.
Matt for 3 points.
He doesn't try to get into my brain. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't ask questions. He just sleeps, goes to the gym, eats, then tans.
He is very arrogant. It would be nice to see him dropped down off his peg and realise that he is human and he's not invincible. He's just so full of himself.
Yeah.
Doesn't anyone else see that?
Recently he said hello to me and he goes in front of everybody. I always say hello to you before you say hello to me, and I'm not sure whether it's a game plan or a strategy on his part to make me look bad or something. Hello, Matt.
Hey Ben, how you going, mate?
In terms of competition, he's the most fierce competitor, and I think that's what's going to get him quite a way through the game.
Nominated for strategy there for you, and that was a compilation too. That's not 1 week's worth of nominations.
That's all right.
But let's just talk about Drew for a minute. Do you blame him for the fact that you are now sitting here?
No, I don't, because obviously Tully's his closest person in the house, and then Tim as well, so I was next. And everyone knew I was going to get picked anyway. So.
Did any of the nominations surprise you?
No, I knew me and Michaela have a bit of a thing going on. Like, she's a bit bossy and she probably thinks I'm arrogant, so... But yeah.
So why do you think you weren't that close with Michaela?
I don't know, because I was in the army for 6 years. Getting out, I was used to always getting told what to do. So I think getting out, I didn't want that anymore. I just wanted to be chilled out. So
Yeah, I get it. Well, now, what's your opinion on Tim and the game he's playing?
I reckon he's great. He makes the show. He really does. He makes the house too. Like, it's without him, it wouldn't be what it is now. And he's so interesting to watch every day as well.
Maddie, do you think you could have done anything differently to stay in the house?
No, I've got no regrets with how I was in the house. I was myself fully, and I had an awesome time. So
now, you got married in the house this week. Your new wife, Ed. You two, obviously, very firm friends. Let's have a look at that.
Okay. Will you marry me, Sharon style?
Yes, I will marry you, Matthew. I feel like we share a pretty special bond. Maddie's a really genuine guy. Since Caleb has left, Maddie and I have become a lot closer.
What have we got to lose?
Exactly, just that dignity.
He's one of my closest mates in here. Through sickness and in health, till death do us part, or eviction.
They're really, really, really interesting. They're stripping together now. They're super close.
They are very different people, but when they're together, it's kind of like, oh yeah, pretty boys with abs.
Well, I can always count on him to pick me up when I'm feeling down and to always have fun with.
Sometimes we don't even need to say anything, we just look at each other and we understand what we're thinking.
Match made in heaven.
Yeah,
but Maddie, you were cheating on Caleb with Ed.
We kind of had the three bromance going at the start, so if we left, he'd be understandable.
He would understand. All right, okay. So why do you get along so well with Ed?
I think he's just like one of my mates back home, just a typical kind of Aussie bloke, and he's easy to get on with. He's a great fella.
Do you think Ed will go the distance? Or do you think Ed will go the distance, or could he be in trouble tonight?
It's so hard to pick now. With Caleb going on Heidi, it really is hard to pick, but you never know. Hopefully.
Yeah,
I think he's got what it takes.
So you're the closest person in there to Ed. What is the deal with Ed and Jade?
I don't know. I think you can't blame him. She's a good-looking girl. He's just in there to have fun. I don't think he wants anything more than that. So, I don't know.
You can't fill us in on any...
I ask him, but he doesn't really tell me too much. He says that he's just there to have fun. He tells her that he doesn't want anything to happen on the outside, and he's letting her know just in case she gets hurt. So he doesn't want to lead her on. So he's doing the right thing about it.
His intentions are honourable.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you guys have plans to catch up?
Yeah, for sure.
Outside the house?
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm going to go down to probably Victoria with my family to go to Chrissy down there.
Well, you've got your honeymoon you'll have to go on, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, still to come, we are going to show you some footage you haven't seen of Tully talking about your up and down relationship. So what will Matthew have to say about confronting Tully? And then we're going to roll out eviction number 2. You don't want to miss this.
Pick a card. Show the crowd. Okay, put it anywhere in the deck. And you can shuffle it. And I won't look. Ready?
Yeah.
I won't look. And I'll show you which card was yours. Okay. Nope. 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 Wait, I'm feeling something here. I'm picking the 8.
How did you know that? How did you know that?
Secret, mate. Secret.
Well, that was amazing.
Do you want me to tell you how I did it?
Oh, yeah?
If I lift a card like this, what's it look like in the mirror?
Gold, Matty. Well done. This is Big Brother's Eviction Night Live. Matthew is the first housemate to be evicted tonight. So who will be evictee number 2? I have to ask you, Matty, who do you think might win the whole thing?
I think Tim or Ben. Yeah,
Why?
there's such different people in the house. I think everyone's like pretty close and similar, but I think Ben and Tim are definitely different.
Kind of standout
Yeah,
characters.
for sure. Yeah.
You know, you started out being firm friends with Tully, and she used to kind of come to you for support during the halfway house times back then. But then things changed. So let's have a look at that.
Okay. Good work. Yes.
Matt is my house husband. He's like my older brother that I never had.
She's like a sister. I feel very protective of her.
You put us both on paper and you wouldn't think it would be anything alike. But for some reason, I just feel like Matt gets me.
You alright?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Matt's her domain.
She's an amazing girl, but she's starting to get like really negative. You're only happy or positive when you get your own way.
Are you serious? Yeah, I just had an absolute lecture from Matt.
A lecture? Who's banging the door?
It's embarrassing, eh? Oh. Act like that. Completely. It's part of the game, Tully. Stop picking the negatives and be happy.
Matt's terrible to talk to. Look, I've been close with him since day one, but he's the last person you want to go to with a problem.
It's the negativity out of Tully. It's just, I can't believe how someone can be so negative.
He just makes me feel like I'm being dramatic. Like he just rolls his eyes or just palms me off to somebody else.
So, what changed?
Yeah, obviously at the start we were very close. It wasn't her emotions at all. I'm not going to take that away from her. She's a very emotional person, but her negativity just drained me so much. Like, I'm such a positive person, and it's especially in the house with it being around each other 24/7. It just constant. It gets very full on.
Well, you got to the point where you wanted to confront her, didn't you, about that behaviour?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I think with Drew in the picture too, because they were getting very close too, so I think she had him to kind of go to as well.
So can we just talk about this for a second? Then the Drew and Tully situation. What's your take on it?
Obviously they're very close, maybe a bit too close, considering she does have a partner in that, but it's none of my business really. But whatever they want to do in the house, I suppose it's their business. But I think it takes them away from getting close to everyone else, I suppose.
It's a weird sort of suspended reality though, isn't it, in the house? Do you think that's why some housemates get so emotional?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It didn't affect you like that. But I guess you've been in...
Yeah, I didn't find anything that hard in there. Like on the halfway house, I found it fine. I had a roof on my head, which was fine, so, and food, yeah.
What advice do you have for Tully?
Maybe just not be like so, a bit more independent and not so clingy on Drew, and maybe try and get close with other people in the house.
Good advice.
Because they're the people that are going to get us through the game. So.
All right. Well, you were a brilliant housemate. You were fun. You were sincere. You were great to watch. I think the ladies would agree, and quite a few of the boys. Here are some of our favourite moments of your time in the house.
Thank you. This is awesome. I'm loving it. Good morning, baby. I reckon a monkey session for like 30 seconds. This experience is up there with the best experience I've had in my life. Yes! Left, right.
What the hell? Is that a joke?
I've met some amazing people that I'll definitely be friends with on the outside. I'm wearing nail polish and eyeliner and mascara. I don't think I'll have many mates when I get out. No way. I'm just loving it in here, and I just want to keep riding the roller coaster to the end. I don't think I've stopped smiling or laughing the whole time. Like, you never know what's around the corner. No way!
Meet your brand new baby niece.
She's gorgeous. I'm shaking.
Who do you choose to sacrifice?
I'm so sorry, Matt.
We're not really.
On 6 points, Matthew. Which housemate do you choose to sacrifice?
Matty. I'm not going to act any different for any reason. I'm just myself, and I'm just make the most out of every day. I'm an uncle!
I now pronounce you bros.
The hardest thing was going to Iraq at 21 and Afghanistan at 22 and realising that I might not come back alive. Love you all. I've loved every minute of the adventure in here. I wouldn't change a thing, and I've had an amazing time.
A standing ovation. And that's the first time that has happened.
That's awesome, mate.
That's amazing. Wow. See, that's how much people love you. Now, Matthew, because you are the first evictee tonight, you do get to choose who gets the nomination's superpower.
Yeah.
But if you happen to give the superpower to the next evictee, they will hand it to someone else.
Okay.
All right? So who would you like to give it to?
I'm going to choose Ed. Ed for sure, yep.
Alrighty. Ed is the man with the superpower. Now, I've got some big news. There's something that you and the housemates don't know.
Okay.
Tonight isn't a real double eviction.
Really? Can I go back in the house?
Well, there's some good news and some bad news. Big Brother is actually playing a sneaky trick on the house. So we are about to evict another nominee, but they will only leave the house for 24 hours,
Oh, really?
okay? And then they can return with inside information about the others. So what do you think about that?
So, yeah, that might be upper hand to actually get evicted tonight second. If you've got, you can go back in with a bit of knowledge.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, game changer, I would say.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, guys.
I wish I was telling you that. Yeah, this is getting awkward. Now, this fake evictee will be the person who received the most votes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our sneaky little twist.
Yep.
Who do you think that might be?
Tahan. Maybe Tahan.
Maybe Tahan.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think Ed. Ben. Oh, yeah, Ben. I forgot about Ben.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been very, very close. We are about to find out, and you will get to see it all unfold
Really
along with the rest of us. Thank you for being such a trooper.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
We know it's been really hard for you being apart from your other half, and by your other half, I don't mean your girlfriend, I mean your twin brother Luke.
Yeah. Where is it?
Come on over here, guys. Give it up for Matthew and Luke. Ladies, you're welcome. When we return, we unleash the fake eviction. Who will it be and how will they react to the news? They're still in the game. Find out next. Welcome back to Big Brother, where we're about to roll out one mother of a fake eviction. The housemate we evict next has, in actual fact, received the most votes to save this week. They'll believe 100% they've been evicted. But once they walk out the door, they'll be put in a secret location and given the good news, they're still in the game. Not only will they still be in the game, but they'll also have a bit of a stronghold on it, and Big Brother will unveil those details shortly. Remember, the housemates think this is the real deal, so whatever you do, don't give it away. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Hi, housemates.
Hi, Sonia.
So Matthew is gone.
Very upsetting.
It's
shocking. Yeah, can't believe it.
Well, sorry to say it's now time to announce the second evictee. Ben, Ed, Katie and Lucy, Michaela and Tahan. It could be any of you who goes. One nominee who has received enough votes to save them and will not be going home tonight is... Tahan.
You're bulletproof. Sit over there because Mr. Penny's a bit nuts.
Tonight's next safe nominee is... Katie and Lucy.
Well done, guys.
So, Ben, Ed, Michaela, it comes down to you three. The next person is safe and will not be leaving tonight. It's Ed.
Oh, Michaela, Michaela, don't be...
All right, my darlings, it's all right. Take a couple of deep breaths. It's all good.
I have no idea what might happen.
Michaela, I don't know if you're laughing or crying. All right. For one of you, this is eviction night.
I love you both.
It's time to go. It's time to go, Ben.
Thank you. Bye, Drew. Bye, Drew. You're right. All upset. Bye, Timothy. Who will like tease? You're like a who to play with. Fine, okay. It's fine. All those school kids out there. I do. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's
You
go.
have been evicted.
Come on,
You
let's
have
go.
10 seconds to exit the Big Brother house.
Come on. I prepared myself. You're all right.
Stuff together. Right now, the next 2 days, 3 days. We all love you, Ben. We're so glad we met you.
You're so amazing.
I just want to say thank you so much. This has been the biggest challenge for me, but also the biggest pleasure as well.
I love how you can make
So,
we love you so much.
I found it tough, but ultimately I found it so rewarding as well. So, don't get all like that. I'll have a fun birthday outside and I'll get to see my mum and my nana and everyone. And I got halfway, so I'm so proud of you, Ben. I'm so proud of you.
All right, Benny.
I love you.
I've got Blu-rays to watch. Sure. These headphones on. One ear on, one ear off. Okay. Just like both the time. One ear off, whatever's comfortable. Does that feel like it's going to stay on? I think so. Okay, great. Please be as quiet as you can. Be aware of your voice. And have fun. Okay.
Ben.
Hello, Sonia.
Listen very carefully. Keep your voice down. Do you understand?
I do.
All right, so I'm going to tell you something, Ben. We do not want the other housemates to hear.
Okay.
Okay. Ben, your eviction is a fake. Ben, you're not leaving the Big Brother house. You're still in the game.
I don't know what to say.
No, so Ben, so tonight the Australian public were asked to vote for a real evictee, and that was Matthew, and a fake evictee, and that is you. So all the remaining housemates think you've gone. But you will go back to the house.
I don't know what to say.
Shh. Now, I know part of you would have loved to come and joined me and seen your mum up here on stage tonight, but the public have decided that they want you to stay in the game. So tell us what's going through your head right now.
Can I tell you, I feel so lucky. I'm just so grateful to be here, and I can't wait to see you and meet you properly, and I can't wait to see my mum again, but I'm so happy to stay here and play on. I'm the only Queenslander left.
Ben, how will they be when you go back?
I don't know.
All right, you're safe. Take a deep breath.
Yes.
I'm going to let Big Brother explain more, so you can take your headphones off for now, but good luck.
Thank you so much, and thank you, viewers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I do like the present.
This is Big Brother.
Hi, Big Brother.
Ben,
Yes.
despite what your fellow housemates think, you have not been evicted.
Thank you.
Australia has decided you should stay and return to the house with an advantage.
Oh.
Over the next 24 hours, you will be given power and insight above and beyond that ever afforded to a Big Brother housemate.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
Ben, you have a rare opportunity to spy on, question, and stage manage your fellow housemates.
Oh, Big Brother.
Oh, you. But here is the best bit.
Yeah.
Because you will be in this room during tomorrow's nominations, you are immune from next week's eviction.
Oh. gosh. Can I stand up? I just feel like I have to stand.
Go for it.
I just feel like I want to do
Like to do a little happy dance.
I think I want to do a little twist. I don't know how to feel because I'm not used to having power, and with power comes responsibility, but
Ben, you will work with Big Brother on controlling the house, the task, and the nomination's superpower before returning to the house. How does that make you feel?
I've never had the superpower before. I thought I was never going to have a go. Oh, well, I'm ready to work with you. I'll do my best. I've been your assistant, your PA, so we can work well together and I'll be fair.
Big Brother will explain more in good time, but for now, you should celebrate. And remember, do it quietly.
Yeah, I'll keep my snorts to a minimum. Well, thank you. You're very funny. I can't keep up with you. Nice twist.
Indeed. That is all.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Ben is the fake evictee! So Ben got the most votes to save this week. Let's take a look at how close it was with the others on the graph, shall we? Okay, so Katie and Lucy, Michaela, Ed, Tahan, then Ben. It was very close. Now, there is a storm brewing and the housemates don't even know about it. They all thought Ben could win Big Brother, but now believe he's out of the game forever. So how will they react when he walks right back in? Make sure you're watching Nominations tomorrow at 7 p.m. when Ben gets his first real taste of power, and catch up on the fiery party that had all the housemates in tears on Big Brother's Late Night Feast tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. I'm Sonia Krug. It's been a sensational night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.